G'day, I'm Coach Jason and I wanted to explain what is Kangen water, how does it work and how does it affect our bodies. Now, I'm not a scientist who specializes in water, but I do have a master's degree in nutrition and dietetics. I know how to interpret and understand research. Okay, so all of this information has come from, there are a lot of research papers out there. I've watched different videos of different people explaining it and delve further into it. So I'll make sure I link some of that below me so you can get the full scope of it. But I wanted something simplified, something short, so that everyone can understand what is it, and essentially, Kangen water is something which has been highly misinterpreted and something which has so many benefits to us, okay, but it isn't in the way that most people think it is, okay? It's fairly scientific. There's a reason why not every pH water has all these health benefits and people raving on over it, because there's more complexity than that. Okay, now the Kangen water device, it's a machine created by a company, Enagic, and it's a certified medical water device. Okay, now that's a big deal, right? It takes a lot to be able to be certified as a Japanese medical device. Now that doesn't mean it is used to treat people medically, right? It is more so that is just a bragging right to show that the actual mechanism of the machine is effective and does as it's supposed to do. Okay, now Kangen water, it is a water ionizer. It is not a pH controller. It is not a filtration system. Okay, it is water ionizer. It's attached directly into your water line. So what then happens is the water goes directly into the machine. It goes through an electrical chamber, okay, which puts in an electrical charge, and this separates the H2O molecules, right? From that, you get hydrogen plus ions. This makes acidic water. You get OH negative molecules. This makes alkalinic water. You also get H2 molecules known as molecular hydrogen. This is the important part, that molecular hydrogen, right? The pH of the water, whether it's acidic or alkalinic, is not the thing creating all of the health benefits. That is simply the result of this electrolysis. Okay, what happens is a lot of other companies out there, a lot of other pH-based waters become either alkalinic or become alkalinic as a result of adding minerals to it, okay, adding separate things into it. This is just the water which has been separated to create an acidic or an alkalinic environment with the presence of this molecular hydrogen, okay? Now, this molecular hydrogen, it goes into the body and it creates what is known as ORP, negative ORP, which means negative oxidation reduction potential. That basically means that it has potential to oxidize and reduce. So it can give out, it can receive these molecules, okay? Because they have high potential. So this is a generalized thing. It's very general. It is something which can help in lots of situations throughout the body, okay? Now the molecule is very small, so it can permeate through pretty much the entire body. Again, because it has a lot of oxidation reduction potential, it can be part of many processes throughout the body and assist with it. Now, this is why Kangen water specifically, and not just general pH controlled high pH waters, have so many health benefits. And that is because the stomach actually, a lot of debunking stuff that you will see, it is about talking how the alkaline doesn't do anything, because once alkaline fluid enters the body, it is neutralized. There's stomach acid which neutralizes that, okay, which is 100% true. But the electrolysis on the water and then the molecules that is created from it are not affected by the stomach acid. These get into your bloodstream and these actually are able to do things throughout our body. So you hear a lot of stuff of people talking about health benefits and stuff like that. And it is not always just, it does exactly this. It's people talking about it cured my cancer, thyroid, it gives me energy, this and that. And that's because, as I mentioned, it is very generalized. It is not the thing curing cancer. No one's saying that. Well, you might have some shady salespeople saying that, but it is the contributor to it, okay? All of these people that have had such beneficial impacts, They have been doing things to fix their health and their medical issues as it is, but it is being carried in a bad vessel, standard water. As soon as you put it in a better vessel, water with these molecular hydrogen molecules, okay, all of a sudden it goes through more efficiently, more effectively. So these things that were already supposed to happen are actually finally happening. And this is where all the health benefits come into it. Okay, so that is just a pretty basic, well, it's probably not that basic. That is a bit of a summary as to what Kangen water is and why it actually does help so many people, and why it is not a matter of just pH in comparison to all these other pH fads out there.